'Tis a great day to go shopping at ALDI because I just did a lap around and there are a lot of Bobby approved items. Some I've never seen before with epic ingredients, and of course because we're shopping at ALDI, the prices are great. So let's walk around and show you why these are Bobby approved, how to read the ingredients on the back so to make sure you put the best quality stuff in your body. Before we do walk around ALDI, I also want you guys to check out thrivemarket.com using my promo link down below. Now is a great time to join Thrive because until April 24th, they're doing a massive friends and family sale on a lot of Bobby approved items. And if you're a first time customer, my link always down below gets you 30% off your first order, and you can stack that discount on top of the sale item for massive deals. The reason why I like Thrive is pretty much anything you would find at any normal grocery store is on Thrive, but it's cheaper and the box comes to your door. So use my link down below, 30% off always, but until the 24th, stack that on top of the friends and family deal. It's great. Less talking, more shopping. Let's go. My friends, do you see what I see? They're back. The kettle chips cooked in avocado oil are back, and that's a good thing because last time we were here making a video a couple months ago, I missed it, and all they had were the apple cider vinegar. And these aren't Bobby approved because the ACV has natural flavor. Well, this truly is just potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. That's it. $2.99. That's unbelievable compared to the competition. I can't wait till I get home, and I know some people get upset that I try the food before I buy it, but it's okay. I'm gonna buy it. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Wow. They say avocado oil makes a superior crunch. I don't know if that's true, but these are delicious. They're not too salty at all. This is awesome. Scoop it. They're good for a long time. I would buy literally as many bags as you can. Put this down. And we come over to another chip that no, I will not open because I know what it tastes like. But these are Barnanas. Barnana, B-A-R-A-N-A-N-A. This is a plantano chip. Cracking up Leilani a lot today. That's great. This is a plantain chip. Cooked in what? Palm oil, seed oils? No, look, it's cooked in best-in-class coconut oil. It's seasoned with best-in-class unrefined salt. The lime flavor, let's double check, has lime juice concentrate, lime oil, and tapioca maltodextrin is totally fine. This is great, my friends. You have a chip cooked in avocado oil made of potatoes. You have a chip cooked of plantanos, cooked in coconut oil for $3.09. These are two of the best chips on the market for a ridiculous deal here at ALDI. So the snacks are covered there. Let's go to the low carb, keto, or diabetic friendly section here because what's the brand, Leilani, who made like cauliflower rice or hearts of palm rice famous? Palmini. So they basically, ALDI copied palmini. This is their version of hearts of palm rice. And I think the copying, just like Trader Joe's does, is a good thing because this is cheaper. This is a packet of 12 ounces for $2.89. Why is it keto rice? Because hearts of palm are very low in carbs. It's 4 total carbs per serving, but there's 2 grams of fiber. 4 minus 2 gives you the net carbs of 2 grams per serving. There's 3 servings in here. The whole thing only has 6 grams of net carbs. But what's cool about fiber-rich foods like this, 2 grams per serving. Fiber-rich foods like hearts of palm are called prebiotics. Fiber-rich food feed your gut bacteria. Prebiotics are incredibly important, just like probiotics too. Rest of the ingredients, good to go. The citric acid is non-GMO. It's got natural sea salt in here. This is phenomenal. I would grab that for sure. It's a nice side dish. And then down here, this is an interesting one because this is root beer. If you scan the Zevia with the Bobby approved app, you might be confused because it says Bobby approved, but there's natural flavorings on here, right? How is that possible? Because this is where I put on my subjective Bobby hat and say, even though this has natural flavors, there's no cane sugar, there's no artificial flavors, there's no caramel coloring. Any soda is gonna have gobs of sugar or corn syrup. Diet sodas like Coca-Cola, Pepsi will have the worst artificial man-made sweeteners known as aspartame or sucralose or ACE-K. So this is one of the rare times that I'm okay with natural flavors because the alternative is either gobs of corn syrup or fake sweeteners and artificial flavors, and they have natural flavors too. This is great. This is a 8-pack. You have grape there too. 8-pack for $6.99. Good for sugar-free soda. And listen, whenever you're in doubt at the grocery store and you just don't know if things are Bobby approved, I make it easy. This is my free app called Bobby Approved. You can scan any barcode, and unlike the Yuka app, which a lot of people use, I show you the bad ingredients and they get highlighted, and you tap on them and it shows you why it's a bad ingredient, and then I'll give you a better alternative. It's free, and it's basically having me go shopping with you. Your next pizza night is compliments of ALDI. This is borderline insanity. In the frozen chest here, a gluten-free crust, $3.29, made with ridiculous ingredients I gotta put on the Amazon readers. So, ancient grain flour blend. This is actually kind of funny because there are amazing ancient grains in there like sorghum, amaranth, teff, and millet. But the first ingredients are starches like potato starch, tapioca starch, then you get the other ones. Regardless, gluten-free doughs are always gonna have a little bit of gums like that. But to get teff and millet and sorghum, those are complex carb, gluten-free grains. Does it have canola oil in here and seed oils? No, it's made with extra virgin olive oil, apple cider vinegar, a touch of sugar. I mean, 3 grams of added sugar. That's okay for a pizza crust. Sometimes it has it for the fermentation, not the biggest deal. I don't love the fact that the salt has a yellow prusinate of soda. That's actually an anti-caking agent, which tells me they're using like a cheaper salt, but we're talking about 350 milligrams, which is like that much. My friends, if you want to make a gluten-free pizza at home, I would highly recommend doing it with this. At that price, you rarely see these kind of ingredients used in a dough. Good job, ALDI. Before we move on, I want to make sure I call out the right price. It's $3.29, but I think the macros are a little misleading here because it says 3 grams of added sugar per serving, and there's 6 servings per package. There's no way there's 18 grams of added sugar in this dough when the sugar is almost the last ingredient. I think they're including the natural sugars in all of the starches as added. So there's no way that there's that much. There's probably 1 gram of added cane sugar per 2 of these servings. I can't prove it, but I just wanted to add that on the record. Oh, guess what's back? Back again. These sausages sometimes are here, sometimes not, and they rotate in flavors. And I've had these flavors before, and they are molto buono. So this is an organic chicken sausage. You get a pack for $4.99 of 12 ounces. Look at these ingredients. So this is spinach with spring greens and garlic. So the chicken is non-GMO organic. That's about the best you can do for a sausage. But you're getting organic greens like spinach and kale and arugula, which are always on the Dirty Dozen, with real garlic, real dill, and black pepper. No lips and buttholes, no sugar, no natural flavors. And the Italiano has real Italian seasoning like peppers, fennel seed, and dried onions and paprika. These on the grill with that low carb hearts of palm rice, high protein, low carb, saving money, high five. So, as I snack on my chips, I see something really interesting. And we have the comparison that Leilani brought over. This is the stuff we all grew up on, right? Horrible ingredients. Well, Lesser Evil, who makes those popcorns that are usually Bobby approved, have a few varieties here. The white cheddar one is not quite Bobby approved, but it's natural flavoring. It's close, but it's a better for you option. These are so close to being a Bobby approved version of these. They're called Spaceballs. Reminds me of the movie back in the day. Listen to these ingredients and what's the one ingredient that I don't like. Organic corn, cooked in avocado oil with Himalayan salt, nutritional yeast, garlic powder, onion powder, organic flavoring. It has natural flavoring, but it's a way better for you option, so I'd still support getting it compared to the alternative, because if Art was here, we all remember this is one of his favorites, the Utz's cheese balls. These are made with not only GMO cornmeal, it's got cottonseed oil, the literal worst processed toxic oil possible, corn oil, GMO milk, that is not cheese on there, that's actual yellow number 5, it's artificial flavoring, it's got actual MSG, it's got the cousins, disodium inosinate, disodium guanylate. So if you want the way better for you option, $2.99 is way cheaper than most grocery stores, almost perfect Bobby approved Spaceball cheese balls. And just an honorable mention, these are sweet Spaceballs. that literally are so close to being Bobby approved. It has the natural flavoring, but coconut sugar sweetened space balls. And 26 balls only has 2 grams of sugar. Wow, just get rid of those natural flavorings. Is it Bobby approved? No, but once again, it falls into the better for you category, which I know is more relatable to some people. That's cool, my friends. I spy something interesting in the home goods aisle. I got a Horno para pizza, a pizza oven here for $29.99. So this is interesting because pizza ovens have gotten really popular the last few years. They sell like individual ones that connect to gas. I think the popular one is called like Uni brand, but it's like $400. This is something you plop on top of your existing grill to get hot. And what's interesting about it is Leilani and I were looking at what it's made of. So the stone is ceramic. Anyone who makes pizza at home, especially in your oven, buy a ceramic pizza stone. It's basically just made of stone, and put it in the oven to make your pizzas. It makes the most beautiful crust. That goes inside of this metal housing, but it says the inner housing is stainless steel, which is totally non-toxic, no forever chemicals. The outer housing is powder coated. I'm not sure what that means, but that's the outer, which I'm not really concerned about. And I can't imagine the inner would be stainless and the outer would be like Teflon or forever chemicals. So if you want a budget pizza maker, you just plop on your grill, or it looks like you can take it to the park and put on one of those like free grills that people grill on all day. That's a really good deal. It's $29.99, and then use the pizza dough over there, right? And then the budget Aldi sauce over there, and then the organic cheese over there. Oh my God, you just made an Aldi pizza on a budget. Woohoo! Kudos to Leilani for finding something so cool. I would get it for sure. It's not an Aldi find, but this is probably the best extra virgin olive oil here and at many stores in general. It's $8.99 for legit single origin real olive oil. I'd be screaming about it too, because look, check this out. This is Sicilian EVOO. So one origin, Sicily, Italy. It's exactly from this small region of Sicily here. And how do we know it's legit besides what I just mentioned there? Boom, the stamp. The PDO stamp means there's a governing body in Italy and sometimes in Europe too that says things from that region, whether it's dairy, cheese, or olives, have to be grown a very certain way, have to come from that certain region, and cannot be adulterated. This is gonna be really good EVO. It's gonna be so good they put Bono on the side here. This is super cool. It's $8.99. This is miles, miles, miles better than this organic extra virgin olive oil. Why? Traceability matters. This one comes from, wow, many different countries. So see the key here? It says there's a coding to see where it comes from. And this one is from España and Tunisia. 2 locations. You lose your traceability. I would not buy that. I would buy this all the way. All right, friends, I'm a happy camper. A lot of great deals at Aldi. Avocado chips, I have a feeling, are gonna be gone as soon as this video comes out. But run on down to Aldi, scoop the deals. There are some fantastic finds right now. Speaking of finds, join Thrive Market. My link down below, like I said, it always gets you 30% off your first order and a free gift, but until the 24th, they're doing a friends and family sale, and you can stack your 30% off on top of the sale item for great Bobby approved deals. But from Aldi, I leave you like I always do. How should I keep on cooking? Mad love and bye.